Ever wondered who the Romans were, and what they were up to, in those ancient toga-wearing days? Well, buckle up, because today, we're diving into the exciting world of the Roman Empire. The Romans, from around 27 BC to 476 AD, were like the superheroes of the past. They started as a republic, think of it like a mega-city-state, and then, they evolved into the epic Roman Empire. These folks knew how to conquer, build, and do some really cool things. First up, these guys were conquering machines. Picture this: they sent their mighty legions on epic adventures, gobbling up lands left and right and expanding their empire. It was like they were the original road trippers. But they weren't just about war and conquering. The Romans were also aqueduct architects. They built these incredible systems to transport fresh water over long distances. And guess what? Some of those aqueducts are still standing strong today. How's that for a plumbing legacy? Now, what would a great empire be without impressive highways? The Romans were road-building experts. They laid down thousands of miles of roads, and they all led to one place: Rome. You could say, it was like an ancient GPS system. And when it came to law and order, the Romans were no slouches. They created the 12 Tables, some of the earliest written laws in history. You might recognize a little something from their legal playbook, the innocent until proven guilty concept. Yep, that's still a thing. Now let's talk about architecture. The Romans were the true masters. They built jaw-dropping structures like the Pantheon, which had this impressive dome with a hole at the top, known as the oculus. Think of it as a giant eye in the ceiling. How cool is that? Latin was their language, and it's still alive in many of the words we use today. So, every time you drop a benevolent or visit an aquarium, you're kind of speaking Roman. Here's a doozy: the Caesar salad. You might think it was named after Julius Caesar. But here's the twist: Caesar probably never actually had one. Fun fact: it was invented in Tijuana, Mexico, in the 1920s. Now that's one salad with a saucy history. And we can't forget about their super strong concrete. Romans crafted this durable building material, and it's been holding up their structures for thousands of years. Let's not forget about the toga. Romans loved their fashionable togas, but they were also practical. They often hid daggers underneath. Fashion meets function, right? Speaking of hidden secrets, the Romans built mysterious underground catacombs. They were like ancient haunted houses, minus the ghosts. So there you have it: the Roman Empire, the conquerors, the engineers, the legal brains, the architects, and even the pioneers of Latin and salad history. The next time you stroll through a concrete jungle, drive on a well-paved road, or munch on a Caesar salad, give a nod to the ancient Romans. They were the masters of the past and the shapers of the present. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring history.